Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the 10-minute morning. It is November the 5th, 2021. Sorry about the start here. I don't know what happened. Everything just shut off when I wanted it to start. Oh well. Great way to start a Friday. Welcome to the 10-minute morning. The 10-minute morning is brought to you by Beachside Burgers. Burgers are better at the beach. Friday, it's always good to be a Friday. I'm not sure it's a payday Friday, but every Friday is a good Friday. The weather at the dam right now is 8 degrees. Beautiful morning. Sunrise will be 8:07, making legal 8:37. By noon it'll be 9. By 5 o'clock it'll be 11. Sun will set at 5:32, making legal 6:02. Water is still very low. If you're wondering about the water level down here at the dam, still really low. Beautiful weather for this time of year. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alrighty. Moving on. Football action. The Riders take on the Edmonton Elks. They take on the Elks tonight at 7:45. 7:45 start. The Riders go a long ways to securing a home playoff game with a win tonight. So they're all important in the CFL. It's the beauty of the CFL. It's a small schedule. Every game is important. You don't get too many. And this year it's even more that way with a 14-game schedule. Hot potato action. Oh yeah, Ryder picked the score. Let's go over Ryder picked the score, please. I got it up yesterday, but with the interview yesterday, I forgot to mention it. So please go to the 10-minute morning page and do your weekly Ryder predictions, and you can win yourself a championship ring. Look at that, beautiful. Oh man, fits like a dream. Everybody wants one. Going on to the hockey action last night. Apparently the Leafs are not falling into a world of hurt. They won again last night in overtime against Tampa. So another good club that they beat. They beat Vegas the night before, or night whatever. So apparently the world is not falling in on the Toronto Maple Leafs. They won, so now they're 6-4-1. So they're even in a playoff spot, so everybody doesn't have to panic. Jack Eichel was traded. This is an interesting fact. Jack Eichel he plays for the Buffalo Sabres. Was the face of the franchise, first overall pick, and that's who they tried to build the club around. He's only 25 years old. But he finally got traded. But what the dispute was over is his need to get surgery on an injury. He wanted to go for surgery, and the club wouldn't let him. Sometimes it's surprising what you find out, but the club has final say or not on whether or not he's allowed to go for surgery, which is craziness because it is his body, but I guess they pay a lot of money for the body. Didn't make sense to me anyway. They were horrendous last year, so what were they trying to salvage? Why didn't they have them do it last year? Doesn't make any sense to me at all. They put up one of the worst seasons ever. They were one game away from breaking the NHL record for most losses in a row. So at some point you would think somebody just goes, hey, why don't we get our superstar all better? But that's the way it goes. Hot potato action. Playoffs finally begin for the senior girls volleyball team here in Lorburn, as they will travel to Elrose for conferences. They already have a trip to the dance. They are the host. But you'd always rather win your way there. But it's always nice knowing you have a backup plan. You never know how senior girls hot potato is going to go. Anything can happen. So good luck to them this weekend. I'm kind of jumping all over the place. Back to hockey. The Saskatchewan Valley Hockey League will open up this weekend. Slate of games. Kenniston's at home tonight. Lorburn plays Butte on Saturday in their first opening game. Then they go to Sunday, they go to Outlook. So lots of games, give us lots to talk about. The power rankings will come out on Monday. The 19ers also have their annual NHL auction going on right now. You can go bid on all teams. It's online this year instead of being a live event. I prefer a live event, but I don't get a say. So go visit the Lorburn 19ers Facebook page and bid on your favorite team. All the details are there. I encourage anybody and everybody to reach out. Okay? Alrighty. It is National Jersey Day. That is why I am wearing a jersey. It's one of the only jerseys I have. In the NFL, I don't really have an allegiance. I watch NFL. I watch quite a bit of NFL actually. But I don't really have an allegiance. And I'm not much of a jersey guy. I'm more of a t-shirt guy. I won this jersey. I'm in an NFL draft. And the NFL draft is kind of tradition. You got to wear a jersey when you go to this draft. So I do have the one jersey. I do kind of wear it. It's interesting though, who does wear jerseys. I went to Minnesota. I went to a ball game. It was interesting about jerseys. I was at a ball game and I was walking down and I bought a ticket and was walking over to the entryway and I ended up walking beside this older couple and there was Joe Mauer jerseys everywhere. Every game you go to Edmonton, there's McDavid jerseys all over the place, right? You go to Colorado, McKinnon jerseys. You go to wherever. And it's interesting to see jerseys, all the jerseys' names on them. And you go to a Rider game, there's Fajardo jerseys. There's lots of jerseys because once the guy gets traded, whatever. But anyway, there was Mauer. Like, it was incredible. Like, out of 100 jerseys I can see in front of me, not lying, 98 of them are Mauer. Like, it was overwhelming. So I said to this lady, I said, what's with all the Mauer jerseys? Like, Joe Mauer. And she goes, oh, he's from St. Paul. He's a local boy. And I said, oh, well, that. And he's an all-star, right? Like, he's good. And he's a local boy. I said, oh. I said, well, that makes sense. And she, lady's about 70 years old, and she says, and he's gorgeous. Like, she says, my God, he is so hot. I kind of chuckle. And she goes, I'd leave this guy in a heartbeat for him, she says. And there's this guy walking along. He kind of chuckles. He goes, yeah, she would, he says. And so, yeah. So it was very popular. Anyway, it's also bonfire night, so hopefully we burn down Commonwealth tonight with the offensive show. It is Fortune Cookie Friday. And Fortune Cookie Friday, conclusion is simply the place you get tired of thinking. Alrighty. Time to get to work. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Enjoy the nice weather. Take care out there.